Based on these images, it looks like our captains might have a little bit of a rough day, but welcome back, crew, to Boats vs. Haulover, where Man and Machine take on Mother Nature down at beautiful Haulover Inlet in Miami. But today we're on a field trip as we are visiting Haulover's cousin to the north, Boca. But as you can see in these images, the captains are gonna be in for a rough ride today. Let's see how our captains fare while they do battle with the inlet. Now that's going to bring us to the first round of our contest, and here in the first round, the boats are going to toss a CV in the ring to see how they can fare against the inlet, but let's go, ring the bell, round one, as we'll get this one started. Cap's playing a risky game. We already saw it's kind of a rough day after you exit the mouth of the inlet, and they are deciding to roll with some bow riders up front. Let's see how those ladies hang on as Cap leans into the throttles to try and get this one up on plane and get her going. But let's go. He's got the boat moving, making that turn south where he can try and get around the bar, and he'll run and hug the coast for just a little bit before actually turning out. But here we can see things get a little rough. They get into the rollers. That boat gets some air, sends the girls flying up in the air, and smacking back down as Cap tries to work his way out, and all of a sudden they lose something, and Cap's gonna have to slow it down, and Boca has thrown them off their game and is going to wind up taking a win here in the first round. And that's gonna bring us to the second round of our competition with Boca up 1-0, and here in the second round, the boats are gonna toss a Starcraft in the ring to see if they can go ahead and get on the board. This one should be an interesting one. It's a rough day, and this is not really an inlet killer by any stretch of the means, typically known as more of a lake boat, something you would go out there and enjoy some water sports or possibly get pulled around a lake on a tube, but not typically something you would think about coming through Boca Inlet on a rough day. But Cap winds up timing it perfect, and this boat winds up absolutely killing it as they make their way in and wind up sneaking out a win for the boats here in the second round. And that's going to bring us to the third round of our contest. We are now tied at 1 apiece, and here in the third round, the boats are going to toss a Boston Whaler in the ring to see if they can try and take the lead. But it's not your normal big boy Boston Whaler. It is one of the little super sports, and man, this is a rough day. Oh, they wind up taking a wave over the side to be out on a boat like this. Here you can see they wind up hitting the wave on the side. The wave comes over the deck, soaks the guys that are driving, and winds up getting this boat turned around, and Caps needs to push this thing back in. This is not the day to be out here on a little 13-foot boat playing around in Boca Inlet, and Cap wisely decides to do so as he turns it around and starts running back in the inlet, giving her a little bit of hell as he tries to do so, and maybe giving her a little too much hell because all of a sudden they've lost power. Now this is not where you want to be. It's a rough day, you're in a small boat, and the current is pulling out as the tide is moving out, which means they are at the mercy of the inlet unless they can get this engine fired back up. Now they're trying everything they can. The real problem here is they are now heading toward the rocks, which is not where you want to be, especially in a boat like this. This boat's light compared to many other boats, which means it's gonna wind up getting set up and picked up by these waves and tossed right on top of the rocks if they wind up getting over there. The boys already know this. You can tell the guys are like, man, we're in trouble, and it's not long before that trouble is realized and the boat is put right on top of the rocks. Unfortunately for this crew, this is where they wind up. Towboat comes out, takes a look at it, and decides they're going to wait for the next high tide to let this thing drift off, which it eventually does, and winds up back over in Lake Boca. But they're going to wind up taking a loss on this one, but not just a loss in the round. Apparently, the boat wound up being a total loss as well. As one of the Facebook groups I'm a member of, I wound up seeing this post a few days after this happened. Apparently, it got towed back in by the tow company. The insurance company took a look at it due to extensive fiberglass damage and wound up actually totaling out the vessel, so they're going to take a double whammy loss on this one. And that's going to bring us to the fourth round of our contest. The inlet now has the 2-1 edge. The boats have to come back here or this contest will be over. And here in the fourth round, the boats are going to toss a Midnight Inn Express in the ring to see if they can go ahead and get this one tied back up and take it to a fifth round. The vessel's working its way toward the mouth of Boca. They're making their turn. They're keeping the boat up on plane, trying to keep that bow high to make sure they don't stuff it into the wave in front of them as they come into the inlet. And our crew here looks pretty solid, keeps it moving, leans into the throttles, and is gonna easily wind up taking a win for the boats. in the 4th round, which is going to go ahead and bring us back to that 2-2 tie, as we mentioned, and going to extend this contest to a 5th and final round to decide who will be the winner in this episode. And here in the 5th round, the boats are going to toss a whitewater in the ring to see if they can wind up taking the edge. But here we go, round 5, let's get it going. And our crew, they're in no rush. Yeah, they're taking it easy, coming out of Lake Boca, straight chilling, but it is a pretty loaded up boat. They've got people in the bow, and I'm curious to see how that one works out as they start working their way offshore. Here we can even see one of the dudes is kind of standing up there in the bow. Not the best game plan on a rough day like today when you're working your way out. There's a massive bar crossing basically here at Boca, especially if you decide not to go south first. And our crew, they're gonna make that turn south, it looks like, though. Try and go over there, make it around it, and then come back around here at the end. But overall, they're gonna take it easy, keep the bow high, and wind up taking a win for the boats here in the 5th round, which means the boats are going to take the win in this episode. Thanks for watching, crew. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Boats vs. Haulover. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, does some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we got the Miami Boat Ramps channel that focuses on all the hilarity that happens at the boat ramps in South Florida. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.